Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Welcome everybody, it is us, Shattered Dungeons, and we're here just like every Tuesday night to play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn for everyone to look at, but not anything else.
I'm here every night. I don't know where else you guys go.
Toby doesn't have a bed to speak of, so yeah. I guess he just
he finds a corner.
You could say I'm haunting this place.
Oh, true. I like to think that you just go exactly as you go when you're unconscious and just drift through the entire dungeon.
Beautiful.
I'm like a Roomba. I've got like this pre-programmed cycle that I just run.
Toby's just a sheet. Can he just lay down on any bed?
Hey there,
That's very true. Any flat surface is a bed for Toby, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just a sheet.
I love it. All right, well, lots of fun stuff we're going to get through tonight. We do have a bit to cover. These are Vanessa t-shirts. Go get them, shatteredtabletopgames.com/shop. Be a patron on Patreon. You get behind-the-scenes stuff, including a very important detail for our patrons on our Patreon page from last episode that outlines a very important detail about one character in this arc. So go check that out. Patreon.com/shatteredtabletopgames. We have the next episode of Critical Dawn airing tomorrow. I'm very stoked about it. There is a hook at the end for the following episode. Apparently, after this episode, some creatures evolve, is what I heard. Mm-hmm. Rumor has it.
That is correct.
And I also know there was potentially a thing that one of you guys are gonna tune in tomorrow and do a reroll redemption. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Someone's super dedicated to that bit.
We just use a little bit of chronomancy to just call our shots in advance, if you know what I'm saying.
True. We have this set of steel dice available tonight.
Color and or material.
Yep, no, steel colored with a bluish gray bag. So if you're watching, when we get to the first fight of the evening, we will do that giveaway then. So everyone help me remember that, because I will forget. Lastly, we have a handful of second edition starter kits still available. You can get them on the shop, shatteredtabletopgames.com/shop, and it will provide you with a level 1 to 6 adventure, 1 to 6 abridged rulebook, and tokens, and a playmat, and dice. So go check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That sounds like a spectacular value in such a singular package.
It is. It's $30, but if you use code ARC1, you get 20% off. So check it out. It's fun
20%?
in a great way. Yep. It is a...
That's twice of a 10%.
How are you still in business?
That's not how.
That's crazy.
I like the enthusiasm, but I also feel like it's... it doesn't have a lot of heart to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's crazy.
There we go.
That's better. Committed.
Someone get me a whacking, waving, inflatable, flailing on, flailing two-man. Yeah. I need one stat.
Please do not tempt Ray, because Ray will turn that into a character.
Yeah, that's my next character.
He will put one on camera and we'll never see him again.
His mic just sounds
Doesn't
like...
speak or anything.
What's that, Ray? What are you doing? Oh,
Y'all can talk to me. I will be in bed.
It's my job to mix you as you speak.
I'll get a wireless headset and I'll just when y'all talk to me, I'll already be in bed.
Ray, you're snoring again. Stop it.
You know, that wouldn't be the first time we've had somebody fall asleep on us while we're playing.
True. One time that did happen. All right, well, we're going to jump into it. Enjoy the intro video. We will be back in a moment. Oh, my.
Whoa.
Bye.
20%.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifal began to study the secrets of immortality. For years, he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
This is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
He just tunes me out.
I do tune Jordan out a little bit. I'm sorry. So we are Shattered Dungeons. We enjoy you being here. This episode, like every episode, sponsored by our patrons on Patreon and our subscribers on Twitch. For those of you beloved subscribers, best of friends, agents of chaos, people who want to see everyone playing get hurt, emotionally and physically, you can cash in your subflux once a month. You can get that by becoming a subscriber, so do so. It's wonderful. Engelwolf, welcome. Before we jump in here, I do want to share something that is going on in our Discord right this second. If you have not joined our Discord already, the link is now in chat. You can go to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/ShatterTabletopGames, if you're listening and enjoy all this just insanity. Rachel, would you like to explain what you found on the internet?
Well,
Share with the class.
see, here's the thing. I'm on the clock app, the TikTok, far too much, especially today. And I read a lot of books. So I get books wrecked to me all the time on TikTok because they're like, she likes reading, which is very true. And I found, or was recommended, a book called Live, Laugh, Lich, or Live, Love, Lich, whichever one it is.
It's Love, Laugh,
Lich.
Yes.
And it is a very adult romance novel based in an office where the main love interest is a lich who is the CEO or something. It's delightful so far.
So she told us about this in our pre-stream audio check meeting thing where we all kind of hang out for a bit while I do prep work. And long story short, Vanessa ended up reading this aloud to everybody a little bit, and it's no bueno. But it is very funny, so right now everyone is talking about that right now in our Discord.
Yep, only Vanessa. Nobody else read smut.
Nope, only Vanessa. Not me. Definitely not me.
No.
Wasn't me either.
It was like the preview of it though, so it wasn't like anything intense. But
no.
Anywho, if you want
but it is
a laugh,
it's an adult book.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is funny.
Be careful if you do end up doing anything with that. But the preview of it is pretty silly.
Same, yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we got a wonderful crew. Heather is out; she's not feeling good. Both her and Shorty Smalls. So we'll deal with that in a moment.
Shorty Small.
But, Shorty's here, oddly enough. Just no Heather. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Well,
art reflects life. Life reflects art. So.
Oh my gosh! Rainbow Mike Gaming. It's so not. It's so nice to see y'all. What a hoot! For those of you who haven't watched One Crate Bundles Blunders, sorry, Rainbow Migrant Gaming is that's Mercedes Lewis, y'all.
And that's payback for you redeeming a Southern one on her channel.
I've redeemed that on her channel and forced her to do it. I'm just accepting it. So, welcome. So tonight we have a wonderful cast. No Heather though. Tonight we have Jordan playing Toby.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson. Real pleasure to see ya. Gosh, I really just missed my ass. It was nice being back. Wait, what are we talking about again? I'm sorry.
I don't recall you having a donkey.
No, I rode
A Bobby.
Vanessa.
Donkey's just half a horse, right?
No,
What do you
I
call
don't think that's how that counts.
what does the back half of a centaur qualify as?
Moving on. We have Bubby Mimi, played by Ray.
I found so many sharp objects all over this dungeon, but it's okay. I put like foam caps on them so nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? It's all right. You can trust your Bubby Mimi.
I hate that. I love it though. We have Cypress, played by Rachel.
Hello, I am Cypress. A little hungover at the bar. Not me. Cypress. It's not me, but hi.
Yes. Welcome.
Lay off that chocolate, honey.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't talk to Alice like that.
You're not my real
Bad dog.
We have Grunkle, played by Dion.
Hello everybody. Sorry I was a little busy with paperwork all last week, interns, so my apologies there. Also had a little bit of food poisoning, but we won't mention that.
So to recap from last episode, I'm just gonna hit the highlights real quick. Lich Vezifal visited his dungeon after everybody returned from their excursion into the abyss below. Having slain a dragon and returned, you found out that the dragon was actually Lich Vezifal's ex-wife, which he had an emotional response to that. And,
I was gonna tell him that.
Sorry. You guys can talk about it, but this is more for our viewers. We also then had a celebration as Shorty was given a potion to transform into a dragon that has had varying degrees of success. Cypress and Jim had a drinking contest. Toby was given a body for a day as him and Harrow worked through a gift from Lich Vezifal, which ideally will leave Toby not remembering Harrow's mom and Harrow having lost something of his memory, but unclear as to what. And then
Also,
Bubby and
I got-
Grunkle went to go do paperwork as referenced. So, we pick it up the morning after all of the events from last episode. Bubby and Grunkle, you are returning to the tavern. Harrow is also walking in from the sleeping quarters. Cypress, Toby, you are conscious and sitting/hovering at one of the tables enjoying a breakfast meal, and Shorty is completely unconscious, drooling onto the table, asleep, and she seems to be not feeling good. You know how dogs run in their sleep sometimes? It's like that, but it's more like a painful clawing at her skin. So that's
With
what
her
we got.
tiny little nubs, like.
Yes, but as Grunkle and Bubby approach, you notice that she not only is like scratching with her little tiny arms, a hand on the tip of her tail also is reaching over and scratching in other places she is currently itching. You also notice she has wings now. Angle says maybe she has gas. Maybe.
Interesting.
Oh, hey there, you two.
Oh, Okay.
How are you doing?
Yeah. Here we are.
The festivities. Were you getting up to no good, or?
I just told you I was doing paperwork and I had a little bit of food poisoning.
Oh, yeah. I know what it's like to have something move right through you.
Yeah. It's a little bit more pleasant for things to move through you than it is for me.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. You weren't there. I had a body. The Lich gave me a body for it was supposed to last a whole day, but I kind of died on accident.
Yeah, he forgot how to breathe and eat at the same time. It was kind of funny, but also a little sad.
Can relate.
She has the biggest breakfast burrito you've ever seen, and she's just tearing into it.
I love it.
I don't think you can breathe and eat at the same time.
Oh,
Well, now with that attitude.
Terrible gas. Oh my.
I definitely died real good.
You're gonna sleep outside tonight. That's what you're gonna do.
I have my own room. I don't know what you're talking about.
Not anymore.
I suppose you could
Oh my God,
breathe
you
and
too.
chew. I've never
What?
really thought about this before.
Are you,
I can do both.
are
what?
you guys gonna be roommates?
No, absolutely not. No, that's not in my contract. I didn't sign that.
It was in my contract that I did sign.
I'm gonna scream. Absolutely not.
A nice little buddy.
Just
combo.
don't
We're really
try
not.
to sleep, okay?
I will pee on your belongings. Okay.
That's all right. I pee myself all the time.
I'm gonna have to say I don't think you can eat and or eat and breathe at the same time. You could chew
You are really.
and breathe. Yeah,
You are
that's kind of
focusing
interesting,
on
right?
the wrong part of the story, honey.
Either way, he failed and he died.
Well,
And it was
actually,
kind
you
of
know,
funny.
that's kind of the ironic thing. The choking didn't kill me. You smacked that out of me.
Oh, yeah.
We passed around that cake, and apparently Vanessa really enjoys licorice cake, and that just did me right in.
Yep.
Apparently.
He has anaphylaxis.
Oh,
That-
a licorice
that there-
allergy. That makes
that
much
there
more sense.
breathing tube just went nope.
I know her.
Anna?
Yeah.
I kinda wish I was there. I think I would've.
know her.
I know this trick where I would stab you in the throat, and somehow that's gonna help you breathe better.
By you mean
You are
maybe
a
it
dark,
goes
dark
quicker.
man.
Maybe.
That has never worked for me.
Typically,
You are
when I see people
terrifying.
stabbed in the throat region, they do a lot less breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's a special trick. I know it.
Oh,
I mean, I trust you.
Just
Hello
Good
there.
morning.
Morning.
oh,
How was everything last night after I went to bed?
oh,
Says
hey
Harrow.
there, son. Are you feeling
Who
well
are you?
rested?
That's pretty good.
This is my
I
boy,
feel
Harrow.
well rested. Oh, you must be mistaken, Ghost. I have no parents.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it took you a little bit longer to respond to the sun comment than usual. Is it maybe he's wearing you down a little
Harrow,
bit?
you feeling okay? there, bud?
Grunkle.
I feel
Who is
wonderful,
that?
well rested, ready to take on whatever the world has to throw at us.
Did you say you don't have any parents?
Correct, yes.
Ever?
I mean, I know
He had a mother.
it's just me in your life, but
Nope,
I know I also know that I'm dead, but I feel like I still qualify.
I was orphaned from a pretty young age. I
No, you
really
poor
had
That's the
dear.
strangest thing.
to make it pretty much on my own while in Note. So,
Wow.
but
So strong.
you learn
think he
something
may have
new
had
every
one-
day, I guess.
I
feel
get
like
it.
You might have had one too many beverages there. Like,
You think you know a
I didn't
person
drink
and then
last night.
yeah, he didn't. I watched him.
I went right to bed. A responsible young man, early to
Really
bed,
boring.
early to rise, keeps a young Harrow alive.
That was good. I was gonna go with
The
wise.
third person?
that is the strangest thing.
So,
You don't think the Lich did a little bit of tinkering in there, did he?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh no.
Oh, speaking of Lich,
Absolutely.
you guys missed this part. You remember that dragon that we?
I'm watching you, puppers.
Why?
So in case he comes back, we don't talk about the dragon anymore, because apparently that was his ex-wife.
My Shmooey married a dragon.
Crazy circumstances, how they repeat in real life.
That does remind me of something else that we can talk about later. When you've had a nice nap, young girl.
Who are you talking? Me?
He's talking to you, dog girl.
The other young
goodness.
lady.
Cypress. You
Jim.
bested me, you.
I did. You put up a good fight, though. It was pretty good.
You can hold your alcohol quite well, yes.
I can, both hands.
I'm not holding alcohol.
Wait, are you saying I miss drinking?
You did. It was fun.
We actually all had a drink with Vezifal and Regis and Vanessa, and I was there, and you all were there.
Yeah, you know what? I got really close to Vanessa, and I felt like we were really getting to know each other. And then I went off to grab something for her, and then I came back, and she just got so distant all of a sudden. It was the strangest thing.
That'll happen after someone says you were inside of Lich Vezifal's ex-wife.
I mean, yeah, I was right up in there. We were killing her, and I had to stop her from breathing. So being all up inside her really helped with that.
Yeah, maybe phrasing is what caused Vanessa to lose interest.
That's absolutely what happened.
Chewie said she couldn't handle Toby. She just choked on it.
No, shouldn't say that either. That's bad too.
Why is that bad?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm pretty old, but okay.
Very
I'm older.
wise.
I forgot to mention.
What?
I'm gonna do something here. Throw something at me.
Okay.
Jim, full force, grabs a chair and hurls it as hard as he can at you.
Oh, does he have to make a roll?
No, I'm showing something off, so I'm definitely letting it hit me.
108.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, even if it wasn't for the roll, I'm letting it happen and not letting, because he agreed to my permanence on demand.
Yep.
My permanent telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that! I can move stuff whenever I want to do that, instead of almost killing my. Can you kill yourself if you're a ghost, or is that more like a unaliving? I don't know, but it doesn't drain me as much, I guess.
Wait, can someone explain what just happened?
I don't know. I threw a chair at him.
Yeah,
Hold on. Toby's gonna wander up to you and put a hand on your shoulder. I've got hands!
But did the chair go through you, or are you saying the chair hit you and fell?
That one.
There he goes, focusing on the wrong part of the story again.
Hey, I need closure. I need to understand what I just saw is all I'm asking.
He just needs to know everything.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Hands. Functional hands.
Hey, you know what? I approve of this new change. I approve. We now have everybody here has hands tonight.
Oh, speaking of hands and changes, did you see Sleepy McScratcherson over here?
You mean Shorty?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got wings now and a
She's
tail
got
with a
dragon
hand on it.
bits and bobs.
You missed
She's
it
got a-
last night, but she can also kind of breathe fire.
Mm-hmm. Everyone.
Wait. Wings?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's
A tail
like,
with a hand on it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Drank a Red Bull.
And fire. All right, fire. Okay. All right.
She's
It's-
half
Way to
dragon,
go, Shorty.
half
It's like
basilican.
she's got performance anxiety. It's okay. We're working on it.
Who doesn't?
Well,
really, though.
I guess now's as good a time as ever.
Mm-hmm.
We were all charged last night by Lich Vezifal, if I do
I didn't do any
recall.
crime.
No, with a new task.
Task.
Oh, I get you.
Yes,
per Cypress's request, you all need to now go demand tribute. Oh, the beverages are not sitting well with me. Oh, alright, you guys need to back up, get ready to go. You have to go demand tribute
Hey, Jim,
from the
I
nearby
think
villages.
I think I can help you with that.
Actually, Toby, I wouldn't mind that. If you can help me, please, yes.
Just gonna stick my hand into your tummy.
Don't like this.
And then actually put both hands in there, and a combination of minor heal and cold gust to help chill his heartburn.
It's like icy and hot at the same time. I wonder if there's some kind of medicine like
I
this.
learned this from the great shaman Shaquille O'Neal.
I love it. So you heal him up, and he's like,
Oh, that does feel better, yeah. Anywho, pack your belongings. You're gonna be making a little bit of an excursion on behalf of Vezifal to demand tribute in the form of gold from the surrounding areas.
If there was like an amount, how much would you say that we needed to like get tribute?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna take half of whatever you bring in, so you get
That's
to keep
fair.
the other half, though, so there's that.
I do like that.
Insert program.
Okay.
Now that
What if they don't have gold?
touching?
Will he accept teeth or blood?
I'm pretty sure he's fine if you maybe, send a message. But it is about the money, so make sure you try to get the money.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Love money.
no hostages.
Give us money or bad things happen. I get you. I got it.
Yeah, if you need to make them, pay for protection, do what you have to, but obviously we're not gonna send protection.
Of course not.
Oh, guys,
No.
guys! What if we pull we'll protect you from ghost grift, and I pretend to haunt them and annoy them, and then you come in and get rid of me.
By actually
Nobody's
killing
scared
you?
of ghosts anymore.
I mean, I come back. It's fine. I'll just poof away
Okay.
somewhere else.
Oh, okay,
Worst
that
case
makes sense.
scenario.
Actually,
Now, werewolves are terrifying.
it might be wise to go talk to one of the, that one prisoner, the sleepy one. I believe she, might know a nearby village. If not, there's another one I know, but probably start with that one.
You mean that there snoozy?
Yeah, sleepy.
Ooh.
Okay, all right.
Or
Didn't
was
know
it
we
in
had a
that-
sleepy
Oh,
prisoner.
It was more of an ironic name. It was like.
Was I doing paperwork? I think I was doing paperwork.
Probably. I feel like we're always doing paperwork, which is ironic because
Always.
Vanessa's supposed to be doing it. But
Exactly. You know?
I heard she's got this new book she's been reading. She's really into it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
what's it called?
No, I don't
thought
know.
she was
Something
writing
about a
a
lich
book.
in love.
I think she's writing it. I think she's co-authoring
You
it.
mentioned the
Probably,
manuscript.
yeah.
She wants to get out there.
It's
So-
a screenplay.
oh no. So
I heard the Hallmark Channel has already put in an offer.
Oh no.
so to save some time,
They need Halloween
Yes.
content.
you all head to the dungeons, the cell block specifically.
we
to
already into
I thought we were in them. Yeah,
Yes,
we're
the
in them.
cell
The
block
dungeon's
of the
dungeon.
dungeon in which you live.
Oh,
to
okay,
find
okay.
your prisoner, aptly named Zumi, because she is always asleep. As you walk over, you notice that there is no Zumi.
Only Zool.
I think
Yes.
I think that their Zoomy is zoomed away or something.
Did they eat her?
Maybe.
Should we ask someone? It's gotta be like a warden down here or something. I don't know.
Hello. Hey there.
As you guys are kind of walking back, you hear Regent Regis. We're not gonna do a map on this one. We'll just leave it here. But you hear Regent Regis from down the hallway. No! Why? Somebody get over here!
Hey there, I'm somebody.
That sounded like my Shmooey.
but also nobody.
As you come running, Regis is in his room. All of his chests and footlockers and containers that have usually had locks on them are wide open, and there's nothing inside any of them. They're gone! They're gone! He's going to kill me! Oh, no. He was just here. He couldn't have been.
What's gone?
So what I'm hearing is there's about to be a job opening.
Did you say a carny's gonna get you? Cause yeah, them carnival folk can be real vicious.
No, he said
Small
he's
hands
going
smell like
to get.
cabbage.
I was entrusted with Lich Vezifal's most prized artifacts that he's created through the years. And it
That was
appears
his first
that
mistake.
they are now gone!
Who did that?
There.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And then
Has anyone left? Do we have a head count?
How many are you supposed to have?
right.
That's usually a good start.
Hold on,
yeah.
One moment. He begins casting a spell, and this is an altered version of Intuit Direction. And it acts as, think of it as a security camera replay. And so
Into it.
you see these phantasmal representations of everything that's happened in the last 12 hours. And
That's
so
cool.
he walks up to the front of the dungeon and just kind of waits there, and he speeds time up a little bit faster in the phantasmal representation, and then you see it. Zumi walks as slowly as humanly possible out of the dungeon. No one opposes her. She just meanders out, and she is laden with artifacts galore. Every pouch, satchel. She's got multiple weapons on her person, and she just walks right out.
Oh, that was
There's your
bold.
problem.
Her! I remember her! When
I
I
don't.
was wandering around, I encountered her with all that stuff, and she looked a little banged up, so I gave her some candy to make her feel better, and I escorted her around. I showed her where all the traps were so she wouldn't get any more hurt, and then she said she was on her way out.
Oh, that was so kind.
Yeah, I thought
You
so.
know, to be honest, she's been through a lot. She lost all of her friends in here.
Oh God, he can't
Are
be.
you? He says it, Bubby.
Don't you raise your voice at me, young man!
You're going to have to find her while you're out doing whatever Vezifal said to do, so, go to the nearby village of Kathleen. Just start there, it's the closest one. She probably went there. Just try and find those artifacts while you're demanding tribute, okay?
Sure.
I assume he was
Okay,
gonna say
okay.
that tiny town of.
Jeez.
I'm going to go
We'll,
make up an
wow.
excuse as to why this happened. Good luck. I'll see you upon your return.
Sounds good. Bye.
I hope
Okay, bye,
not.
dear.
Regis leaves.
Boy, he was loud. I don't like him.
You know, I'm starting to think
Yes.
maybe management here is not the most competent people.
Well, the problem
Just-
here is that even
just
after we
like-
bring back the artifacts, there's nothing to stop anybody from just picking them up and walking back out again with them.
Exactly.
It's true.
So
It's true.
But let's go.
Wait,
Let's go retrieve.
But you're just now realizing that this might not be the most competent of CEOs and CFOs and blah 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 blah. Just now. Just making sure.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've been a little checked out for a little while. You know, I get a little singularly obsessed. with
That's
certain
fair.
People and everything else is kind of like
I would not have gotten that from you
Yeah.
at all. You don't read that way.
No. I'm very
You-
well put together.
Yeah, you play it very cool. all the
I
time.
know this, but I have a little bit of what you call a crush on Vanessa.
Who's Vanessa?
oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag.
You've been like throwing that brick through a glass window this whole arc.
You've been trying to. More like been throwing that brick at an armor, a bulletproof armor-plated glass window.
So, I guess the big question, are you all prepared to leave?
Oh, I am definitely prepared to leave.
Sure.
I've got my mug of scotch from the bar. I'm ready to go.
Does anybody got like spare armor? I think I might be able to just.
Can you wear armor?
I think I can now.
Does that count?
I just keep the telekinesis on.
Then yes. Do you want heavy or light?
And if someone goes to attack me, or I need to go foosh through somebody, I just turn it off and then go foosh.
Yeah, but then when your armor just fall?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can just come back and get it.
Yeah,
That's true.
So mechanically, while you're wearing armor, your potency won't regenerate.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
That's just that's a for you. Do with it what you will. I'm down for whatever.
I do have extra armor though. If you can wear heavy, what kind of armor you need?
I have nothing.
I know, but can you wear heavy armor?
I can wear whatever.
Okay,
He
I
is
have.
a naked babe.
Hold on. I have to switch pages, but my dog is also eating ice cream at the end. What
Did
did I
you say your dog is eating ice cream out of your hand?
have? From the cup. It's the cup,
Okay,
but
okay, I was.
yeah, that's how I
had
eat my ice
several
cream.
follow-up questions, but
Um,
that.
I'm wearing my fancy armor, but I have. Which is better, diamond? I am wearing celestial, right? I have
Yeah,
diamondine if you
Celestial's
want
better.
diamondine.
Oh, that's real cool.
So,
Yes.
after a somewhat mundane journey, you arrive at the nearby village.
I got a cool idea.
You arrive at the nearby village known as Kathleen. It appears to be very
Kathleen?
similar to the other small villages in the area. Thatch-roofed
Ooh.
buildings that all seem to be haphazardly gathered around a large central building. It appears a small community has carved out their living here. No one seems to pay you any mind as you wander closer to town. It's probably wise to speak with the town's lord or mayor to demand Vezifal's tribute. So,
Burgomeister.
with that, you guys are free to roam about the cabin. Shorty, I'm assuming, is just kind of like,
Miserably by herself.
yeah. I'll have
Grunkle,
Harrow
you
just
should
kind of like
probably do the
drag her.
talking.
Yeah, we're.
So, I guess I'll look for the biggest house here. Let me see.
Yes.
Okay.
Grunkle, you do the talking because you're much more eloquent. I will stand here and look very menacing. I'm good at that. So good.
As Grunkle starts meandering through the town, you notice that it's actually a lot larger and more distributed than it initially looked.
Ooh, realist.
I don't know. Is this a door? I'm having trouble making.
Heads or
tails of this
doors
place?
are wide open, so you'll be able to peer into houses as you come to
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yep. So Grunkle
Where's the Burgomeister?
Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Mr. Burger.
All right. So there's a house here. I don't see anybody. Let us keep
way
looking
we
for.
This
I don't
So,
know. We're just sort of working
Grunkle-
our way through town for the biggest establishment.
So everyone hold up for a second. As Grunkle walks toward the largest building in town, to his right, you see a what appears to be a Woethel of she's got a lot of layers on. It looks like hard to make out any defining features, but it appears they are practicing some sort of combat just outside one of the homes to the south. Now, Bubby,
Okay.
as
Is
you
this
meander to
it
the
here?
yeah, Bubby, as you
Okay.
meander to the north, you notice that there is a young Risan woman who is currently trying to project some sort of energy into a haystack. Unclear what she's trying to do, but that's what she's doing.
Okay, all right.
You can carry
Respect
on
the
from
hustle.
here.
All right. So I walk over and I casually ask, where's the town leader, the mayor, governor of this area?
How many more names for it can you come up with?
Yeah.
I stand behind him like must.
Just
It's
Armstrong.
right behind you, actually. It's the large gathering hall, right there. It's literally right
okay.
behind you. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Hey, has this town been doing quite well lately?
Fairly well.
Yeah, it looks nice here.
Winter is upon us, so obviously, relying on more of our grain stores and things, as such. Some game comes through, and we have some ample warriors who will kill and bring it to us. We cook it, obviously. Past that, going well. Yes. I'm
nice.
training to be one of the guards, actually.
Oh,
Cool.
nice. My name's Grunkle, and you are
I am Sarhalia.
Sarhalia.
Indeed.
Cool.
I was watching you train. You seem to be doing okay here. Would you like any tips, pointers? Would you like to spar a little bit, or anything I can do to help you?
I appreciate it, actually. I do have to ask, where are you two from? You are clearly a werewolf, and you have Vezifal features, it appears.
I'm an underling. But what I will say is that basically your lords sent us for just communication is all. We haven't been here before, so as you rightly pointed out, I'm new to the area. I just have business to conduct with the town leader here.
Very important business.
But if you like to spar some of my scimitars,
I'm more curious as to those features you have. I realize you are an underling, but there is something wildly different about you. Potency flows through you abnormally. Have you always lived in this area?
Oh no. I've also been to a great many places.
What caused potency to shift around you then? Where were you that caused that?
I don't know.
Potency shifts around you, Grunkle? You didn't tell me that.
No, Matt. I've only.
I have spent some time in the Azure, but
There
See,
it
I
is.
didn't notice it changed anything about potency around me. Maybe I don't know.
Yes, my people have practiced the ways of. Well, they used to practice the ways of potency before the retreat from Athos, but still, we are attuned to it and can feel it. And now knowing you have spent time in the Azure, it makes sense. So, it also makes sense that you would be traveling with a werewolf companion, now knowing that you've spent your time in such an odd place. Well,
it was kind of nice. They had a lot of really normal things there, to be honest with you. I guess it would be odd considering you're from here, I suppose. But
it's all about reference points.
It's just another place, really.
Fair. One day I would like to visit, just out of curiosity. Though, being sacrificed in the reaping to an Azurgate does not sound appealing. But maybe one day one can dream. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Don't sacrifice yourself.
I'll try not to. Farewell, Grunkle and Werewolf.
Cypress. That what a fascinating conversation where many words were said, but nothing was spoken. I like it. Bye.
You are observant. But farewell. Bye. So, Bubby, what do you do up by Haystack Lady?
Haystack Lady. What you doing there?
She's just like projecting beams of energy into the haystack.
Oh! Hi! What you doing? Why are you here? Should I be talking to you?
No. But, it's no stranger than shooting energy beams at a hay bale.
I'm just practicing.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. I see you've got brainworms. It's okay. Here, have some candy from your bubby Mimi.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know why we were related. Bubby? I have to tell Nana about this.
Oh, yeah, please do. I'm everybody's bubby. That's how this works.
Eats the candy. What happens?
Oh, cool.
She dies. Like, she turns into a chicken.
So, yeah, where's the potency flux? They don't use that.
Somebody might cash that in.
It's an NPC, so they're not gonna do it.
Exactly. So that would be a butterscotch, which gives plus 25 attack for 2 turns.
I just love that Bubby shoved her glasses all the way down.
Yeah.
What is that again?
Paper.
I know. I understand.
She's off my back.
She feels
I'm way
invigorated.
over here.
And she basically goes to blast energy again, and it's like triple the effectiveness. And she shoots a hole directly through the hay bale while the hay bale maintains its shape.
Wow!
Much better.
Can I have
Much
more
better.
of those?
I'll have to make some more, but if you come up to the dungeon sometime, you can buy them up there.
I don't know where that is, but I'll come find it.
That's a good. I don't even know where that is. I better go find my friends.
Bubby Mimi daughters around, I guess. I don't, it's just like
I need a wander guard. Somebody needs to put a wander guard on Bubby.
So while that's happening, Grunkle has turned around now and is entering with the rest of the crew into the Great Hall.
But before I enter, I stop right here and I look to the south and I gesture. And then I look to the north and I repeat said gestures.
Grunt, you do.
And then I'll step in.
Okay. Was that a spell? Was that anything in particular? You're gonna let me know when it comes to it?
Yeah, I'll let you know when it comes to it.
That's fair.
Cypress does an approximation of the same thing, just going, and then walks in.
Are we all supposed to do a dance?
I don't know. Just go with it.
Hello, everyone.
From the window to the wall.
It seems you guys have a meeting here. I don't mean to intrude.
So, entering the Great Hall, several town guards line the court of the local lord. One sticks out in particular, however. He seems to be clutching a very powerful-looking blade made of celestial ore. The Lord of Kathleen stands to address you, though he seems startled by your entrance.
Welcome to Kathleen. What brings you to our small village?
Just a matter of taxes, your lord.
I was not aware we were due taxes, considering we are a sovereign village under the authority of Arrogate.
Well, Arrogate would like to have taxes.
Roll a speech check. Chat, let's get a check. Exclamation point D100. Arrogate would like to get taxes, please.
Taxes.
I really hope you get a nat 100. That would be amazing.
That'd be so good.
Please.
84 in chat versus
No.
55.
I know the
Rainbow
tax
My Gaming's
collector.
being mean.
Yeah.
I know the tax collector personally, and you are not them. So I ask you again, what business brings you to Kathleen?
I really wasn't kidding. It's
Oh,
it's
snap.
taxes. You mean
Grunkle's getting a reroll.
Who was it? You mean he fell sick. He fell sick. He's being cared to.
Yes.
Right now.
Dun, dun. I love it.
Come on, Grunkle, you got
Mercedes.
this.
We believe in you. 48, not better.
I saw him just yesterday, actually, and he was in good spirits.
Well, we figured it would be hard to convince you, seeing how I lost the paperwork on my way here. So I just posted archers up on the ridge back that way. We've cast a one-way visibility spell through these walls associated here, and we got some additional archers over out that way. And they will fire transparent phasing arrows through here and just slay everybody if we don't get our taxes.
It will be very bloody.
Roll a
Bad.
speech check versus Mercedes roll of 50 from chat.
Okay. Do I get a bonus for setting up the commands to signal the archers?
I'll give you a +5. That's fair. You went like way hard on that. Like we cast a spell called I Win and everyone's invincible, and my dad will come here and beat you up too. So. Oh, so Grunkle is rolling
Come
against
on.
50. I had
No!
8.
Oh, I am so bad at convincing people.
Why did we let you do this?
I don't know. In fact, does anybody in the group even have speechcraft?
No.
Yep.
Why am I talking?
I can
One person
see
absolutely does.
the windows are right there. I can see the ridges outside the city, and I know for a fact no one is stationed there. You, sir, are a liar at best. So, once again, what is the real reason you are here?
And at this point, all of the guards have like very slowly moved to a more menacing position.
Cypress seeing this going downhill rapidly transforms back into
Everything's fine.
It looks great from here. Actually, you're right. Transforms back into her other form because she's currently a wolf and now she's not. She's like, you have to forgive my friends. We have gotten off on the wrong foot, as it would seem. We are actually after a very, very dangerous criminal who is a thief from the local dungeon, you know? And she has stolen many valuable artifacts and we need them back. Yeah, that's what we meant to say. He gets confused. He's an elder. You'll have to forgive him. Please.
You mean to tell me you are here from that menacing, evil dungeon up the way, the one that has touted the demise of our society, the one that's actively seeking to destroy what we have fought so hard to maintain in this tundra climate?
No, we're from the dungeon to the other one. The one next to it. It's actually a really great place to work. It's got really good benefits.
Cypress gets to roll a speech check now. Chat, let's get another one.
I don't think I have any speech check.
Help at the same time. That's got to make it at least a little bit believable.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so convincing.
Cypress, you get a +5 from Grunkle, so 94. Chat, let's see it! Exclamation point D100. The one that's actively trying to kill our way of life? No, the one next door.
Right next to it.
Next to it. You know.
We'll be surprised how confused.
Oh yeah, we hate those guys too.
They're terrible.
You're thinking of apartment A. We're from apartment B. It's just it's right.
So 94 versus 36 from chat. You succeed.
Oh, well, good then. If it was that one I'm thinking about, you must be new then. So, then why are you here?
As I said, we are here to look for that thief who stole many valuable artifacts, and we thought that you. She points to one of the people. But we thought you kind of looked just like her. But as I'm looking at you now, you're definitely not her. But if you've seen someone who looks kind of like this one, sort of, but not, then it would be your civic duty to tell us that you have seen that person.
I have not seen anybody like that. What about you there? Jordanus.
And he is speaking to the one with the magic sword right now. And he turns to look at you, Cypress, directly in the eye, and he says, I know of whom you are talking about. She did come through here. Why do you seek her? She made the case that she was held against her will in a dungeon and was subject to a torture of sorts.
See, that's where we get the confusion. So, since our dungeons are right next to each other, they do share a subfloor. And what we think happened, because she was a guest of ours, and we think what happened is that the torturers from the bad dungeon that you hate and we hate, disgusting, that they mistook her for a prisoner of their dungeon and they tortured her accidentally. And then she took stuff from our dungeon because she thought we did it, but we didn't. And then she ran away, stole stuff that was ours.
Roll a speech check. You don't gain a bonus to this, but you are rolling against chat's roll of 81.
Oh,
sorry.
No, guys, please, no.
With a roll of 35.
Nailed it.
Can I add to that?
I have heard you make, between the both of you, several claims that I personally do not believe. I have scouted that dungeon, and I know that there is only one. So, that means that you are from that dungeon. And that means you are the one who have tortured that poor soul.
Not me specifically, no. I was adjacent to it, but I didn't do it.
I
which is the
happen to
truth.
have one of the artifacts right here that she had taken.
And he pulls out his sword, and it kind of, the blade starts glowing this reddish purple, and it kind of starts undulating between the colors as energy begins to grow outward from the blade edges.
Do you know what this weapon does?
No, I don't, but I am looking at a thief right now because that belongs to us. So...
It was liberated by someone who was trying to save their village. And you have come here, I expect, for some sort of nefarious reason, yes.
You'd think so, but no.
Well, why are you here then?
She already told you.
Yeah, I did it twice now, actually.
I'd like to take this moment. I don't know if anyone's noticed my positioning. I have been in Cypress's backpack the whole time looking through the armor.
I have noticed, yeah.
Toby bursts out of the backpack fully clad in armor like an Iron Man, just leaving. Oh, hey there, everybody. Toby Gunderson, real pleasure to meet you. Oh, you guys aren't very happy looking. What's going on here?
Read the room, Toby. Read the room.
Hey, has anybody found that intern?
Jordanis turns around to
sleepy
look
one?
at Lord Garrital, and Lord Garrital gives a nod and says, yes, you know what to do. And they all draw their blades. Roll initiative.
I turn into my werewolf form because I'm a little
I was trying to get a
squishy.
chance to say that she was a disgruntled intern who quit under protest, and that's why.
It's not gonna happen.
Things she said.
The guy seeing a ghost pop out of a backpack full armor had an adverse reaction. 59 from Toby. Chat, let's get a roll, please. 68 for Cypress, Bubby on a 24, Grunkle on a 3.
We didn't get XP last time, right?
I don't believe I handed it out now. Chat, exclamation point DU100 in chat. We'll roll for everybody. 62 for Harrow. Let's see. And because he is going on a 44, that means Cypress, you are up first. What do you do?
Reading the room. I don't think we're gonna win or talk our way out of this one. So I'm gonna attack the guy with the fancy sword right in front of me.
Okay.
All of my 4 claw attacks.
Go for it. The 113 hits. How much damage?
That would be 30. Yeah,
35.
35.
Okay. After Cypress, it is Harrow.
94 didn't hit?
Correct. Harrow. We'll roll for Harrow from chat. Chat, just keep rolling. Tofu, how did you roll error connecting to remote server? That's impressive. Maybe try again. Who knows? There you go. 94 from Mercedes in chat. Harrow is going to drop Shorty Smalls into the snow and run in, producing his blade and go attack the nearest person. 94 is a critical hit, which, I'm sorry, not his blade. He's doing flamey punches. So he's got 94 plus the other ones, so he does about 100 damage to this guy. I'm just ballparking it for him. After Harrow, it is Toby.
Toby is going to, I forgot to bring it out of the office, but I'm going to summon my spectral scimitars there. And I guess with the freehand turn, I will try and smack this person who looks suspiciously like Zumi's character model from the last adventure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. 72 is a hit. How much damage?
Down to 15.
Yippee.
Hey there! You cut that out there.
After Toby, it is all of our enemies. So because I want to do this with a slightly personal touch, Engelwolf rolled a 9. Toby, that one's to you. Does 9 hit? 9? Okay.
9.
That's like one of the few hits that wouldn't have hit me before.
Yeah. Let's see. After that, Cypress, the guy to the north of you, is going to swing at you. Does 89 and 106 hit?
89 does not, but 106 does.
Oh, and that's a critical hit. So you are going to take 40 points of damage from him. Grunkle,
Okay.
the guy next to you, 53 and a 68. Either of those hit?
Most definitely. You say 53?
Yes.
The only the other one hit.
Okay,
The
so
larger one.
that's 20 damage to you. And at this point, Jordanus, hero of Kathleen, looks at you, Cypress, and swings his mighty blade.
I am afraid of that.
You did.
Nat 1, let's go.
Nat 1, a wild miss, and then a critical hit.
Wow. That is a
Shit.
that's a turn of events right there.
I dodged the first one, then the second one, no.
Jordanus swings with all of his might, and with a critical hit, you watch as the blade plunges between your armor and sails cleanly through your torso. Let's see, 120 damage is dealt, but not to you, Cypress. As the blade sails through you, suddenly a vast gash cuts through Jordanus's torso.
What is this devilry? I knew it. I knew you were from the dungeon. You will die for this.
Toby,
Listen.
quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
I am just as confused, I gotta be really honest.
Bubby, your turn.
These artifacts are cursed.
Be hilarious.
So,
That would be the best.
are there any like torches right next to me that I can just like kind of grab?
Yes.
Okay. So, not being concerned with the fight at all, because that's how Bubby is.
Okay.
Bubby is more concerned that there's an open flame. So I'm gonna grab the torch. People need to be more careful with these open flames. And then over the shoulder, huck it up like onto the thatch roof.
Oh no. I need another roll from chat to see if the thatch roof catches fire from Bubby Mimi being a safety policeman.
Yikes.
Oh, they're gonna be willing to talk now.
I'm the fire marshal for this town. 3, it catches fire.
And that
Bubby-
is exactly why you gotta be careful with open flames.
Oh my goodness, how terrible. Gladiator, oh, yeah, it's nice to see you.
I just barely poke my head into the building. Hey, so whoever left the torch out in the open, good job. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's the end of my turn.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. That is Bubby Mimi.
The roof is on fire.
Grunkle, your turn.
From the window to the wall.
All right, I am going to whack at this individual to my south. And I will do so with grace and finesse.
32 is a miss. However, the 73 does hit. How much damage to that fella?
Ooh, the 73 hits.
Yep.
Then
They explode and die instantly.
oh wait, it's only on crits. That wasn't a crit.
He did cast you in earlier.
Yeah, that's only a crit. So looks like they'll take a whopping 22 points of damage from that second hit. And I summon Gorik.
Gorik is back! Always! But I always forget to grab the token for Gorik! I'm such a imbecile!
It's okay, buddy. Welcome
no.
back.
Cypress is doubling in size thanks to chat.
I'm big, I'm so big.
Yeah, your stature has increased substantially. All right.
Is it my turn yet?
So before we do Cypress's turn, we are actually going to go ahead and roll our giveaway. Because I forgot to when we started. So everyone in chat, type the word curse, CURSE, and you will be entered.
Can I type my favorite curse?
as long as the word curse is in your message, you will be entered. So yeah, put your favorite curse. But if it's a curse word, it won't count. So, but while we're waiting on that, Cypress, you're up.
She looks at the hero of Kathleen and she's like, did you really think she would sell you something that wasn't a cursed blade from a dungeon? What do you think was going to happen? She's so big. She's like, what did you think was going to happen? Every time you hit me, I just get bigger.
So much dog breath. Just so much.
You're trying to use this potency flux as an intimidation tactic.
I absolutely am.
I love it. The look of fear and anger on his face kind of mix and almost like strengthen his resolve to fight.
No, of course it does. I'm gonna hit him 4 more times with my claws.
100 is a hit. The other 3 don't hit, so
That's
he takes
fair.
35 damage.
35, yeah.
Yep.
There's no bonus or anything for being double sized?
Oh yeah, an
I don't
extra
even know
10
what the
damage.
purpose of it is.
No,
10
you're right,
damage, yeah.
Oh, 45.
Nice.
Always looking out, Ray. Always looking out.
After
I had no idea what the mechanical benefit of it was.
I'm just big.
Yeah.
Big, big lady.
Just use more squares.
Yeah. All right, 46 from chat for Harrow. If you guys want to roll his other 3 attacks for me, we'll move on to Toby.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep swinging like this is some sort of mouthy tree. That's a crit.
That's a crit
And that's a miss.
and a miss. All
Alright,
right.
let me double check what my crit is.
All good.
I have such low stats.
Harrow swings the second time and misses completely.
I guess it's just double, so 30, yay, go me.
Yippee! All right.
Shake and bacon, I
After
helped.
Toby, it is our hero, Jordanus. And so he is going to swing at Cypress once again.
Your sorceress ways will not have me flee.
I'm not a sorceress, but good try.
That is 48 is a miss, I'm assuming, but that is another critical hit, which means he swings, and again the blade goes sailing right up into your chest area, your torso, and it is lodged in there, yet you don't feel a single thing as Jordanus starts bleeding from his mouth because of the internal wound that was just dealt to him. He
Stop
falls to his
attacking me.
knees, drops dead instantly.
Classic.
Blood
I think that was
pools
the
on
way
the
to quit hitting
floor.
yourself.
Everyone turns around, astonished, and it's at this point I realize Gorik forgot to take his turn. So what would you like Gorik to do?
Beat on this guy in front of me. So Gorik will let's see here. What does this button do? There we go.
Serves you right!
41 is missed, 73 is a hit. 20 damage it looks like.
Yep, 20 damage.
Okay. As Jordanus dies, it is now Bubby's turn. At this point, the roof is fully ablaze.
Oh, good. I'm gonna go this way. What's over here?
Yep, taxes would have been easier.
You're probably right at this point.
We can still make it right. I mean, I'll just block the door until you all suffocate from the fire. And then just loot your corpses afterwards.
Fine,
So,
we cede.
what do we want to do?
We cede. Everyone
Wonderful.
stop. Jordanus is dead. He was the best warrior in all of the village. Everybody out. Everybody out.
All you had to do was pay some money. I mean, how much is life worth, really?
Cypress drags his corpse out with her.
Bubby
to walk
can't hear
outside.
a thing. Is there a window nearby?
Yes, there
Like
is.
where I'm standing?
Yeah, you can kind of see into the area.
All right. So Bubby, using the butt of her crossbow, smashes out a piece of the window, and I'm gonna shoot the elder in the knee.
What? Okay. Roll an attack. 81 is a hit. You hit him. He's like, everyone's trying to escape like in an orderly fashion, and you're like, he like hits him right in the knee, and my knee. How much damage? Is there any ill effects? What happens here? I have more questions than answers.
So that will deal 25 points of damage, and that is all. There's no.
You killed him. He's dead now.
Like
yeah, he's still alive, but yeah, not by much.
Well,
I don't know why she did that.
We have no control over her. She's new.
I put my face down in the window now. Are you all okay? Do I need to keep firing?
No.
All right, this town's doing pretty well, so we would like to collect taxes. We'll say
Did
on
you
the
get the
order
money?
of. Wait, calm down. We're in the process of working
Negotiating
that out. Yeah, we're in
It
the
looks
process
like
of
you're
working
fighting.
that out.
We're not.
We're not fighting?
We're out of the building now. It's all good.
Adjust your specs, Booby.
Booby?
What?
Bobby, Booby, Bubby, Bubby.
There it
Adjust
is.
your specs, Bubby.
You're not important enough to remember.
Get on.
Grunkle in the
Offer
knee.
a ghost hand to help up the elder.
thank you.
And heal his little bit of damage there.
Arrow
Sorry
falls to the
about
ground.
that. She's kind of new. We don't really know what's all going on up there.
What? Let's cut
Knew
to the
nothing.
chase,
The next
shall
one's
we?
going in your face.
All right,
We
Give us
both
the
know
money.
that this is not taxes.
You're
Where
right.
is
This
our
is
money
extortion.
going to? That's all I
Well,
want to know.
You could consider us more like insurance. Like, if you pay, accidents like this won't have to happen.
Exactly. I'm gonna walk up to the elder because I actually have some speechcraft. Which one's the elder?
You already shot him.
I know.
Very little.
Will it work?
I'm making a point. Oh, look at that. Toby's got a 92.
Yep.
What? What is it?
If you don't ever want me to come back, then you need to pay some money. And that's a bribe.
How
That's
much
111.
How much money? Just tell
Grunkle?
me.
How much money?
How much you got is the real question. Like ballpark, and then we would like a third of that.
I mean, we're working on a commission here. Let's go half.
Yes. You're right. Half. We would like half of that.
Hold on. What do you guys absolutely have? It would be game over for you guys. Starvation and horrors if you didn't have X amount.
Yeah.
We have
that's
500 gold crowns in our saving vault.
And what's your budget?
What?
We're going to need a spreadsheet.
yeah.
What bottom dollar you're in month to month? Like, what are you spending?
Toby's got an abacus.
Minus his fee, pointing to the dead hero.
That's just silly. That you guys have to have more money than that. I got that. There's no way I have twice the amount of money as your town. There's no way. There's no way.
We don't
This is a wealthy
have
town.
much gold coming into our fair village. Most of it is simply an agricultural economy. We don't have trade routes. We're not a large city. 500 gold is what we've saved up over this last year. Albeit,
So is he
yes,
lying to me? Is
You
he
can tell
lying
he's
to me?
you can tell he's telling the truth.
Toby's gonna lean
okay.
over to Grunkle. You think? I mean, Chef Brittlestink's gotta feed people, right?
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Why don't you just give us 100? We'll call it fair. It would have been less than that if you would have just paid your taxes. And sorry about the guy over here. We need to collect all the items that you were provided from our little trader.
He did
And we need
it
to
to
find the
himself.
traitor.
To be honest, he did it. I didn't do that. He kept hitting me. Knew it was happening.
It was
So
a
then,
very odd exchange, yes. But, you
You're gonna
know,
put a ghost.
I just realized something. That, it appears I'm seeing a vision. Rainbow-like Gaming has won the dice giveaway. Look at that.
What does that mean?
I don't
Tell
know.
me, old man. What does that mean?
Oh, apologies. Sometimes I have brain problems.
Me too.
Same, yeah.
I'm going to cast a heal on myself because I am hurt pretty badly at this point.
I am not.
He's gonna put a ghost hand on Grunkle's shoulder. So as my associate here said, we're gonna take 100 of that there gold as a sort of a down payment for the services rendered. However, moving forward, since cold hard cash isn't really apparently your thing, you're going to do a percentage of your crops and goods to the dungeon.
Okay, we can definitely do that. Yes.
It's Brittlestink needs
As
to feed
far-
people, right?
as
You guys
far
need
as-
need food to live, right?
As far as Jordanus is concerned, he was our local hero, but he was not employed by the city. He had his own adventures he went off on, so feel free to take all of. Well, we would actually appreciate if you maybe.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take the body and everything. Don't you worry.
All right, so
Very discreet.
that blade you were brandishing with the fire and everything, I wouldn't recommend you swing it. And could you turn it over, please?
It's just on the
was one of
ground.
the
I think.
items. This is one of the items you took from our little trader, right?
I never met the trader. It was Jordanus that interacted with him. And clearly,
Looking down at the corpse on the floor.
he's dead.
Did anybody else see that young lady go through?
No,
We would-
not
we
to
would
my
like a-
knowledge.
Does Jordanus have a house here, or a shack, or a room?
It's people. You guys
Um,
see that lady? No. Looks suspiciously like points to the person I was fighting that has the same character token.
I didn't realize that when I put that in. That's funny.
Yeah,
No, he was just kind of always around. I don't know where he went off to when he needed to rest. I suspect he was probably in homes he didn't own, if you catch my drift.
I do. I pick up what you're putting down.
You're saying he was Batman.
Yeah, what?
No.
What?
What is a Batman?
I thought he was saying he was
Well,
sleeping in
like
other
a
men's
werewolf,
homes
but
when they
it was
were away.
Yeah,
Talking about
keeping
Batman
their ladies comfortable.
Yes,
Or
I
husband.
the
think that's what he
werewolf
was saying.
understands what I was trying to say, yes.
Yes,
Well,
I got it.
alright. Bye.
100 gold? Yes.
Oh, yes,
Thank you.
sorry.
He runs to basically like a cellar attached to the rear of the flaming building that you guys haven't put out, and comes back with
How are we
the
gonna
gold.
do it?
I
will take that, thank you. Thank you so much. She weighs it in her hand. She's like, "That's 100," and puts it away.
Vacate the armor. Just let it drop to the ground and float up there. And like, I'll take care of this in a jiff. We're just gonna ice it down real good.
There you
You
go.
know, just put a fresh coat of paint on. It'll be fine.
Cypress,
You stop.
Yes.
the
you
fire.
reload my crossbow for me.
Oh, of course.
Oh, don't
Thank you.
So it's at this point, everyone kind of, I guess, goes back to kind of what they were doing before, leaving you guys outside. Who picks up the blade?
I'll do it.
I'm
You
joking.
already got a magic blade.
I
I'm
don't.
joking.
It hurts you. Why would I keep it? But we just gotta get it to return it. Like no.
So as you pick it up, you feel its immense power. Looking at it, you notice all the standard magical runes, all of that stuff. But you notice that there is what appears to be a somewhat secret compartment in the hilt of the blade.
Hey, it's the protector switch.
I have one little claw and I just try and open it.
So you open what appears to be a hidden scroll case that is very small, and inside is a rolled up scroll. Apparently it has some writing on it.
I can't read very well, so I mean I can, but I have really big hands, and it's the tiniest little scroll.
I'll take a
So
look
she
at
hands it
for
over
you.
to Grunkle. Here you go.
I take a look at it.
You like words.
What does it say?
It's written
And do.
in what you appears to be Vanessa's handwriting. It says, Blade of Severance. From Lich Vezifal. A sword that cuts through the fabric of the realm to slice through and eviscerate any opponent, whether they be a dragon, outsider, or stray intern. Against this tool, there is no defense. And then there's a section that reads, After Trial and Error. Note from Vezifal.
In a way, the blade does work. However, any damage is cast onto the wielder and not the intended target. Lich Vezifal's champion, Guy, tried to use it to cut an adventurer in half, but the adventurer stared in horror as the blade phased through him, causing no damage, and then Guy's upper body collapsed onto him. Note, hire new champion. Intern Jim looks promising.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so this blade has
Give it to our enemies every time we fight them.
I
Please
don't
behead me.
think they will accept that sword. You would have to kind of fake it. You would have to be like,
It's a treasure.
you with my great magic sword, and you would need to run at them and trip and fall and let the blade stop.
Or we
Monster swords, magnum damage.
You guys are thinking way too outside the box. We just put it in a treasure chest with like a couple of like low level gems or something, and then they're like, oh, it's a shiny new brand new sword, and then they try to attack us with it, and then they kill themselves. Exactly.
Does that mean Does that mean instead of dodging it, you could just walk right into it?
Listen, that's literally what. Did you none of you see what happened? He cut me in half twice and then killed himself because he was trying to kill me.
Grossly incompetent and just letting him stab you.
No, I am incompetent, but not that much.
Not grossly. Okay.
Time to go!
And
Take it easy, Gore.
there goes Gorik, dissipating back
Bye,
to
Gorik.
the Azure.
Yeah, so we'll just take it with us and we'll incorporate it into the dungeon. It'll be good.
We
I mean, we're
a sense of hope. That's
exactly. Yes, it's psychological warfare instead of just regular warfare, you know?
So at this point, there are plenty of vacant buildings you can use to camp for the night. It sounds like no one's gonna oppose you now.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Did we find any additional information about this Zumi?
Nothing that was on Jordanus. The only thing Jordanus had was a map, and the map is of the local region. It's got a couple other townships nearby, so it might be worthwhile to explore those. I will send that to everybody later. It's a very crude hand-drawn map, but it's something.
Okay.
Oh, we're very crude.
Yep.
And hand drawn.
Yes. And I will.
Definitely.
I can't believe I rolled so.
What?
I was gonna say I can't believe I rolled so badly after trying to set up the fact that I had archers ready to shoot them.
I mean,
That was my favorite
liked it.
thing.
Yeah.
We're from the other one next door. It's the best.
No.
Oh, well, we are going to end it here tonight, everybody.
Regifal's dungeon, not Vezifal.
Oh, welcome there. This is Regifal's dungeon there. Just, drop a name at the front door and cast your hot dog down the hallway.
It is a fun place.
Yeah. Thank you for everyone watching, participating. Mercedes, congrats on the dice.
Woo!
Thanks for watching, participating, everybody. Don't forget, if you want to win dice, if you're listening to this not live, tune in. It's a great way to be entered into our drawings for dice and other random things. We hope you enjoyed the episode. We appreciate everyone watching, listening, participating. Don't forget to follow our YouTube channel and all the other social things. You can find that on our Twitch channel. There are links. You just click on them. They're great. Until next week, we will see you then. Stay tuned for everyone in chat. We'll do our post show and talk about some little nuggets of info. And if you would like to hear what those are, you can be a patron on our Patreon page. So, we will see you guys next week. Toodaloo!
Bye.
Bye.